Hello everyone, my name is Gyarados Camper, and I'm being chased for no reason whatsoever. I don't know why these guys wanted to pick a fight with me in the first place, but it's not fair. They have a large group of heroes, and I am alone. Oh, God, come on. Really? God, help me, sheep. Whoop. He's gonna climb up here and try to kill us. Ow. He's dealing with a thing over there. It's an orc. All I care, the orc can go fight him. I'm gonna run away. Oh, that was bad. Oh, that was bad. Oh. Oh my god. I went to end that episode there, and I got attacked. Didn't expect it. I really didn't. So it's nighttime. It's scurry out. There's sounds in the distance. There's a raccoon. Oh, he's red. We're gonna stay away from that raccoon because he'll mess our shit up. Going further and further away from town is actually a really bad idea because, again, the game generates more difficult challenges the further out you go. Eventually, you'll find yourself kicking complete ass in one area. It's because you've over-leveled it. And we're not doing that. We're actually just running in one direction because I'm looking for caves. Probably not doing the best job I could be doing to look for caves, but we're trying. We have a random elf here who is alone and will not stand much of a chance against me. I can actually dodge her attacks. She's not very good. I really dislike the warrior class. I don't play warriors in most games anyways, but in this game, the thing about the warrior is, yeah, you get really cool armor and shit, but your weapons are really slow. And that could just be coming from playing the assassin and the ninja. Being like, oh, I can attack really quick. But it kind of seems like the warrior is at a disadvantage the entire time. The main reason for that is your attacks are very slow, they're very clunky. Yeah, they do a lot of damage, but this class has guaranteed crits, which do double damage. And because I can attack twice really fast, that's just 2 attacks really quick, like, oh, whoa, you know, like that. This isn't even a really good example of that. This is a shitty weapon. Oh, we could take this red squirrel. I was just like, oh god, it's red, and I was thinking to myself, wait, he's dropping really easily. But we have really quick attacks. The more we attack, the faster we attack, so it's useful. But the warrior just doesn't seem to have the DPS. Does not seem to be able to dish out much punishment. Hi, how you doing? And that purple shit that's coming off us is letting us know our next power attack is gonna do some extra magic there. There's a boss. It's a boss Alpaca. I kinda wanna fight the boss Alpaca. I wanna fight it. We are going to fight ourselves a boss Alpaca. He'll probably kick our ass, but who knows? Maybe not. As long as everything else stays out of it. Oh, it's only a blue. If we play it smart. We can win this. Yeah, we can win this. His attacks are pretty generic, so we have an advantage. Oh shit, that's what I was worried about though. We have to take care of the frog people. They're a bigger threat than the boss. Don't heal! Don't heal, damn it. God. Oop. We picked up a great axe. Gonna heal up. Something is firing shit at us. God damn it. There's an enemy in the shadows firing some kind of weapon at us. This isn't even fair. This isn't even fair. I have no health. We're gonna die. Whatever it is, it's keeping up with us. All this work on the boss Alpaca, and we can't survive. God damn it! We didn't have a fucking chance because that son of a bitch was firing shit at us. That pisses me off. That pisses me off. I had that boss. I had it. And now, I don't even know where the fuck it is. I'm never gonna be able to spot that thing again. I wasn't paying attention to where I was either on the map, so... Fuck if I know. Maybe it was down here? I don't know. God damn it. This might have been the fucker that killed us. But I don't see the Alpaca, so I don't know. Could just be another asshole with a crossbow. I don't see the Alpaca, so I have no idea if it's the same enemy or not. It's so dark, it's impossible to tell where I am. God damn it. Oh, fuck you. Not the best early experience. Oh, we got warrior armor. That's useless. That's useless for us. I could have sworn we fought the Alpaca around here somewhere, but I've looked and I haven't seen it yet. So he either fought something that could kill him or despawned. I don't recall creatures despawning in this game. Not saying that isn't impossible, though. That could be a factor. If that's the case, we'll never see it again. It sucks because we could actually handle that boss. Every RPG has its own little advantages and disadvantages, and definitely one of the things about Cubeworld is if you're fighting something pretty epic and a bunch of enemies come in to, you know, say hello, you're fucked. There's a light over there. I'm curious. It's probably a static light, but there could be a chance it is the Alpaca. Though I'm gonna doubt it because he gives off a very different kind of light. And he also moves. There's a cat there. Hi, cat. If we had a pet, we would do a lot more than what we're doing now, but we don't have a pet, unfortunately. I know I could have gotten a mole. There's a thing over here. I hear a thing. It's probably a wizard or something like that. Casting spells of dickery. Speaking of wizards, they're not as bad as witches. Oh god, but they do have the laser. That laser messes you up so bad. Oh god. As seen by my health rapidly decreasing, there is a thing over there. What is that? Is that the boss? There's a good chance that's the boss, but again, it doesn't look like it's the right color. We are gonna check it out because we can. No, it's not the boss. Of course not. Of course not. Of course it's not. We're not gonna find it. It's gone. Alpaca is somewhere else. I found an Alpaca, but it's not the one we're looking for. He's just like, I'm in the darkness. I am the darkest. That's not him. Bosses drop really good loot, and that's the primary reason you fight them. I mean, besides experience. Experience is always nice, but could have used whatever he had on him. The game thought otherwise and wasn't going to give us shit. We could run into something else. Oh, wait. No, that's the turtle. That's the turtle. And unfortunately, I'm drawing a blank on... Wait, so we ran from the turtle in that direction there. I mean, it's possible if the turtle's still around, the alpaca's still around, so we gotta go around this mountain. We were in the right area, we just completely screwed up. It's so dark, I can't exactly see where I'm going, that's the problem. It's very hard to determine where we go from here. The worst part is, I could run into something really bad in the dark. Not being able to see is terrible. Like whatever that sound is. Guy fighting a bunch of ladybugs. Oh, ow. Knocked ourselves unconscious there for a moment. I hope whatever that is over there doesn't try to attack me. I have no quarrel with you. Trying really hard to get to where I was. When you resurrect at a statue, you have... Oh, that could be the... Yeah, there he is. Okay. Okay, he was on the other side of the mountain there. I hope that was the orc we killed that was attacking us. Otherwise, we're going to have the same issue from before. Yeah, the statues, the resurrection statues, are really annoying. Because you don't exactly know where the game is going to put you. You can have a general idea of where it's going to put you. It's going to be the nearest statue, but it won't always be the same statue that's near you. So there's, like, in each of the clock's cardinal directions, you'll have a statue. Oh, he has another ability. Didn't even see that before. Thank God he didn't hit us with it. It probably hits really hard. There's that fucker! Really? It's a frog. That's what it was. It was a fucking frog. What I really hate about this game with the loot system is they'll drop items that you cannot possibly use. There's no storage container that you can give your other characters stuff. The only way to trade items is to trick the game, and you basically open up a server. You open up a personal server, and then you end up bringing your other character in. You drop all the stuff you don't need on them, and then you log on the same server while it's still on, otherwise you'll lose everything. And you give your character that you want to have it that stuff. God. I think there's like 11 per hit, but it's still enough to make me flinch. I really need to make potions. I was telling myself, oh, I don't need the potions. I do. I'm more lazy to not use the potions, that's really it. That's my excuse. Ow. That hurts a lot. Okay, so that ability does hurt. I think we got it, though. Ow. Yeah, we got this. If he kills us, I'm gonna be very sad. We have no excuse to lose this. Getting in his face because I got nothing else. Yeah, there we go. We killed him. And he dropped a Fire Spirit +5. So that's basically like an enchantment fire magic. Adding that to a weapon is going to give it a +5 power. Oh god! Remember what I said about scary fucking things in the dark? That's one of them. Yeah, no, we can't take that. Oh shit! Oh shit, oh shit. I was trying to stun him so I can get away, but that wasn't gonna happen. Oh god, if we had a hang glider, we could get away really fast, but we don't. He's still gonna follow us. We got things in the dark killing each other. It's probably something bad for us, but... Oh god. Okay, I think we'll be good on the hill. Not entirely certain. I can't see if he's following. That was an ogre. That was an ogre. That was not something I wanted to see. I mean, the boss is technically stronger, but technically not. The Alpaca had more health. In terms of power, though, the ogre can one-shot us if he hits us with the right ability. He grazed us once, and it dealt a lot of damage. Oh my god. Good news is about killing the frog and a bunch of the other enemies. We got a bunch of useless items that we can actually sell, so it does give you money. You know, there's a lot of money to be had by getting the useless items that you really can't use. And you have, I think, infinite inventory space. It'll go down this far, and then it will continue to go down. This is a problem late game, when you get a lot of items that you want to trade over to another character. Honestly, don't bother, because you're just going to make it difficult for yourself. Another thing is, too, if an item has a certain power level, you know, the higher the better. All items scale up to 100, and then there are minor adjustments to make them even stronger. But ultimately, past that point, I mean, you're going to be finding very few upgrades late game. In addition, early game, you won't be able to use items with a power level 100. You can only use your power range. There is a guide, I think, for the official wiki that tells you the power range differences, and that's worth investigating if you want to know what items you can pick up and use. It'll just say, you know, it'll have a red message saying requires power whatever. So if it's red, you can't use it right away. If it's another class item, you will not be able to use it on your class. That's just how it crumbles. We need more cotton, but it's so fucking dark. Going to town would be a good idea, but we've already walked a good distance away. We're gonna try to head back. I hate to do it because we've gotten really far, but I can't see shit. When you get the legendary lantern, nighttime doesn't become a problem because it lights up such a large area. In fact, it's so noticeable your friends will be able to spot you from a good distance away. Like those lights over there in the distance, pale in comparison to the legendary lantern. It is quite bright. It is quite bright. I'm checking these mountainsides. It's going to be very hard to see a cave, but if we find a crevice, we're going to go in it. Unless there's something scary in that crevice. In that case, we're going to stay away. I really would like to get some more iron before I head back to town. That's kind of why we were out there in the first place, but didn't exactly work out for us. Oh, there's something attacking me already. That's lovely. There's a guy. It's a noble. Apparently these were going to be a race, and then they just left them out for some reason. There's some people who wanted to be the nobles. So I'm certain at some point there'll be more races coming to the game just because. But there needs to be a reason to be different races. They need to have racial bonuses. Like, I don't know, maybe the undead get faster at night or something. Maybe the nobles are immune to poisonous attacks. Maybe, you know, the orcs can hit twice, you know, when they crit. Something like that. That'd be nice. All these different abilities will make playing a different character worth it. Instead of just being like, well, I'm pretty much the same as that guy over there. That's the only thing I didn't like. Another thing's, too, when you get so strong, if you start to get a few levels ahead of your friends, there's no longer a challenge for them. Or at the very least, it doesn't reward either of you as much. I mean, obviously that's a problem with RPG games. If you're so powerful that enemies just don't really stand much of a chance, and then you have your friends with you, your friends aren't going to experience the game the same way because of your presence. In addition, it's going to cheapen it for you as well, because now it's like, you know, trying to play with your friends isn't rewarding you enough. There needs to be some sort of middle ground where the enemies can be taken out, no matter how powerful they are, through some level of strategy. Some well-timed strategy. Like maybe fighting an ogre, they can actually break trees. Enemies can break ground and trees. Maybe there's some sort of gravity and physics involved. And if a large creature breaks enough objects like trees, that can land on its head and deal tremendous damage to it. The game would recognize this by rewarding you all with less experience, but you'd still get really good item rewards. I think that would be a fair compromise. There's not many games out there that have solved this conundrum. Guild Wars 2 does a really good job of it. They allow high-level characters to go to low-level areas and get the same rewards they would normally get. And at the same time, their power is also leveled. I mean, they're still a lot stronger than the enemies, but their power has been reduced to be on par with the enemies there. So it always feels like a challenge. It always feels like something could go horribly wrong. And despite having certain advantages, you're still at ends and odds, I should say, with the world that you're playing in. We have a water mage over there fighting a horse. I'm assuming it's a hostile mage. Nope, haven't been attacked yet. Never mind, maybe the horse was hostile. We're almost to the city. And I've just been ceaselessly ranting for no reason in the dark. There isn't much else to do in this game. You can actually ride your pets, though. If your pet is large enough to ride, you can actually ride them, which is really cool. There's not many of them that you can ride, if I remember correctly. Not everything can be ridden. Obviously, a cow, a horse. I believe you can ride a cow. I'm not certain now. I think you can ride a sheep. It's been a while. In a group of friends, you definitely level up a lot faster than what you're seeing now. I've been level 2 now for 3 episodes here. Or, is it 3 episodes already? Wow. I've been level 2 the longest time. And it's not an easy game. I mean, it's not easy because of certain bullshit tactics. Like, again, fighting enemies in a large group is not advised. We're gonna make it daytime as we can. We probably should wait until we sell things, but I just want to be able to see again. This is the armor area. Maybe we could buy some armor. That would actually be really useful. We cannot use any of that stuff, so we'll just sell it. We could buy the cotton chest, the ring. Okay, so if you're wondering what tempo stat is, tempo is attack speed. So having a lot of tempo increases your attack speed. Now, the rogue class attacks faster as they stay in combat anyways. Not saying tempo isn't that useful for them. It actually is really good, but you really want the crit, because having a lot of crit means a lot of damage. We have 2 rings to start out with. One that gives us tempo and a little bit of crit, and one that gives us a lot of crit. Getting this 1.8 is a small improvement. Well, except for the crit. The crit goes down by 0.1. It's not as good as it would seem. We're not strong enough to use any other power level at the moment, which sucks, but we're only level 2. I think it would behoove us to buy something that's power level 5. We're gonna buy that, and I guess that's all we can get for now. There we go. So we got ourselves a nice little cotton jerkin. And we should see if the weapon dealer has any new weapons. Probably not. If I remember correctly, they don't restock Once it's generated in a town, it's always like that. But it's worth checking, just because I am unfamiliar if patch 2 actually added in anything. No weapons for us except for fists, it looks like. And I don't like the fist weapons. They're shit. Figures. I don't want a fist weapon. I don't, so I'm not buying it. I think we will upgrade the sword a little bit more if we can. You can also upgrade jewelry and shit like that. We have like silver and gold. But I believe that's only for the mage. Nope, we don't have any more iron. Well, we can do this at least. I'm not going to use the fire spirit just yet, because that will be useful on a more powerful weapon. There are higher grades of enchantments as well. Obviously we can't do that. That's silly. Do I have anything? Yes, I have 2. This person here is having a good time with a dog. Hey, puppy, how you doing? The dog's like, no, I want to walk away. And it's like, no, you can't walk away. No, be cute and adorable. Okay. Not my best work, but definitely made our sword a lot stronger. Hi there, how you doing? I love traveling to cities of different lands. Yes, I do too, but let me tell you, that's a bit of a feat. This game is huge, if you didn't notice already. So, I kind of want to move forward past this region and out. So I think that's exactly what we're going to do. I did go back to get some potion bottles, so what we're going to do here is actually get some water. I believe we have to be in the water to craft them, if I remember, or we have to fill them with water. I think we just have to fill them with water, and then we have to go to a fire or whatever. No, how do I craft? There we go. Let's see. I should have known better. Oh, no. That's not what we do. How do I fill you with water? I really don't remember. I don't remember this. Jump in the water. What? It's gotta be in the crafting, right? Yeah, there we go. I'm a dumbass. Again, the biscuit, yeah, not the biscuit. The biggest disadvantage to this is having to hold down the mouse button to do this, because the second I let go, it stops. So that's fairly annoying. I don't like that. That needs to be fixed, remedied immediately, because you're going to be doing this a lot. That's frankly what's going to happen. You don't need to fire anymore. Okay, that's useful. I can just do this while I swim. Have you ever tried pouring liquids while you're submerged in water? It is not an easy task. It really isn't, because you have no sense of balance whatsoever. I'm not talking about, oh, my feet are in the bottom of the pool. I'm talking about you are actually swimming while holding 2 glasses and trying to pour one container of liquid into the other without spilling. That's pretty difficult to do. We have a pig over here that's been staring at us. Hi, Piggy. I'd love to take you with me, but sadly I don't have the food that you like. I can't remember what they like either. So we're gonna head this direction. Yes, that's the shortest distance to get to where we're going. As I would like to see what the other bordering region is in that direction. It can be completely different in the other areas. If we're really unlucky, it will be the ocean. If we are lucky, we'll get an additional 5 silver, because we've got 5 silver. We can buy ourselves a boat, and that'll allow us to actually go places in the ocean. Unfortunately, I don't remember how to switch my healing item. Q uses it, so... No, that's not what I wanted to do. Ah, okay. Okay, you just have to move it in the front slot. I could have sworn there was a way to easily do that, though. I could have sworn there was a way. It probably is, and I'm being a bumbus. I need the mango drink for these guys. It looks like a mango smoothie or something like that. I need that because I want a bat. They're so cool. They're not the best pet, but every pet has its own virtues. The bat is an aggressive attacker. There's something going on in here. Or above me. I like the bat because it's a bat, and it does a lot of, it gets a lot of aggro. It attacks really fast. It's just overall a nice little buddy to help me out. There's probably ore inside these giant rocks, but I don't have any bombs. I didn't want to waste any money on them. You never know. Like, you blow it open and there'll be nothing inside, and you'll just be like, okay. You're not, and by the way, you're not guaranteed that there's anything in there. That's just there. That's just half the time the way that ore spawns. It will spawn inside those things, or, you know, on the other side of the cave. Like right here we have a blockage, and I don't actually know if we can get over to the other side yet. Ooh, we got a ring. Here we go. On the other side of it. There we go. Always worth going through caves. There isn't really anything truly awful in caves. As most games, it's like, oh god, stay out of the cave, there's bad things in there. In this game, it's really the overworld that there's bad stuff. You just gotta be careful traveling in general. You never know what you're gonna come across. In our case, we came across Minotaurs pretty early, and that was fucking terrible. Anyhow, I'm gonna end this episode here for now. If you like this, let me know in the comments below. If you want to see more Cubeworld, let me know. I'm thinking I'll probably do, I don't know, probably 2 more episodes or something like that, and I'm going to give it a break for now just to see what people think. I love this game a lot, and there is not a lot past of everything I've talked about or seen, but if you haven't seen much of this game and you want to, I'll definitely play it some more. I would love to get some of my friends to play this, because it was so much fun when it first came out. It was just like, we're going to explore this wide open world together and just goof off and be silly. And it's been a while. It has been a while. Thank you for watching. I'll see you later.